Wherever you plant your heart, wherever you make your art, class is in session, Mrs. Scribbles.
Hey friends, my name is Miss Scribbles and class is in session.
Hey guys, welcome to class. You're going to start off by drawing a shape that kind of looks like a peanut but isn't closed. On each side, you're going to do 2 little dots. That's actually his nose. From the right and left side, I want you to do straight lines. This is going to be his face. Around that line, I want you to do a big question mark all the way around and give him a mouth. Wow, this is looking so good. Let's do a rainbow shape. Awesome. That's the top of his head. All the way up. These are such small details, but I really feel like they're going to pull this red dragon together. So for his eyes, I don't really want him to be super scary, so I'm just doing little triangles. Let's give him a teeny tiny ear. I honestly don't know what dragon ears look like, so if you have a better idea, you can change that. Let's do some horns. I'm just going to do a swirl and a point and then pull it all the way back down to the top of his head. Awesome, guys. The head is looking amazing. Let's give him the swirliest roller coaster back we can think of. We're going to go all the way down to the tail. I went down, up, and down again. Now from the neck, for this part, we're actually going to do the arm and the leg. And you're going to do 2 C shapes facing each other. One will be higher than the other. Perfect. Let's do some straight lines coming from the end of those C shapes. And a swoop down for the inside. Awesome, this is looking so good. He has 2 legs now. Let's do 3 claws. Anytime I'm doing fingers, I want to make sure that when I come back and connect it to that line, that I give it a little bit of a bump to show the bottom of his foot. Okay, let's finish off that belly. And now let's go all the way to the tail. The closer you get to the end, the closer the lines are going to come together until it hits that point. Awesome job, guys. Let's give him a 3rd leg. He actually does have 4 legs, but we're going to hide the other one in the back, so we'll only see 3. You're going to do exactly what you did. Yep, do that little hump at the bottom and give him that place to put his foot down. Let's match that belly and give him a little underbelly. For that, we're going to do some stripes and color it a different color. It just gives some interesting definition and detail to our red dragon. Okay, add your stripes. Okay, down the back of our dragon, we're going to give him some spiky scales. These are actually just triangles. What I try to do is I try to make all of my triangles around the same shape until I get down to the tail. The closer and closer I get to the point of his tail, the smaller and smaller I make the triangles. Red dragons stand for strength and power and good leadership. A lot of times dragons look really scary, but I like to make my dragons look friendly. You can do whatever you want. It's time to be creative and make this your own. Let's do curved lines all the way up his back. This is going to make him seem really like a reptile. By doing that curve, it's making this dragon look like he could jump off the page. I keep calling this a red dragon, but feel free to color this however you want. We're just adding a few details to make our dragon seem very realistic. The final touch will be some claws. Curved triangles right out from each of his toes.
Friends, you did a great job. Let's add some color now.
is in session. Mrs. Scribbles. Mrs. Scribbles.